Hike by Pete Oswald. A map. I wonder where it will take us. I wonder who lives here. One quiet early morning, a dad creeps into his son's bedroom. I wonder why. What do you think the boy likes to do? Dad wakes up the boy. After a long sleep. It's very early in the morning. The boy rubs his eyes as he wakes up. He leaps out of bed with excitement, full of energy, after all his good quality sleep. He's very excited. I wonder why he's very excited. The boy quickly gets ready. He puts on his jacket, does up his shoes, and puts on his woolly hat. I wonder where he might be going. What is he going to pack in his bag? Oh, they're putting it all into the car. Off they go on their journey. Along the windy roads through the dense forest. They have arrived. Where are they? Have you ever been to a place like this? It looks like they're going to be going hiking. That's a good form of exercise. Off they go. They begin their hiking adventure. Through the woods. There they are. Through the woods. Trees on either side, very carefully walking on the path. Have you ever been on an adventure through the woods? What animal do you think they're going to see along the way? They're walking along the windy path, being very careful not to slip off the edge. The sun is rising. Must be a bit later on in the day. He's using his binoculars. What can he see? Something far away in the distance. And with his magnifying glass, he's found a ladybird and seen a butterfly on a flower. He's taken a picture of it. And look what he's got in his hand. He's found a feather. Looks like it came from that bird at the top of the nest. And what's this on the floor? Some big, brown, muddy footprints. Who do you think those footprints belong to? Have you ever seen footprints like that? Do you think he's a little bit nervous now he's seen some footprints in the mud? Oh, snow. Snowballs. They're having a snowball fight. Who can throw it the furthest? Daddy got splattered in the face. I think the boy might think it's quite funny. A large lake. I wonder what creatures live in there. It definitely looks like a fun, tranquil place to go. Off they go, carrying on their adventure, hiking up the hill. They even got their sticks to help them now. Must be getting very steep. Oh, they've come to a tree trunk across a river. How are they going to get across? Daddy started balancing on the tree trunk across. Do you think the boy is going to follow? It's a bit high up. I wonder whether he'll follow his dad. There we are. He started to follow, but his face expression tells me he's a little bit nervous. It's quite high up and there's a lot of water. Do you think he can swim if he falls in? Do you think he's going to fall in? Oh, it looks like he got across the river and Daddy stretched out his hand to help him. He looks relieved now. He persevered. He showed good perseverance. He didn't give up. Perseverance is one of our school values. There we go. They both got safely across. All that must have been hard work. Time for a spot of lunch. They have a sit down and they give themselves some more energy from their healthy foods to help them with their energy for the rest of their hiking journey. They look quite happy now that they've got a full tummy. I'd be happy if I had a full tummy too. Hats! Why have they got hats on? They're going hiking. Do you need hats to go hiking? And they've got some rope in their bags. I wonder what the rope is for. Oh, rock climbing. That makes sense. So their hats must have been to keep their heads safe just in case they fell off the rocks. And there's Daddy helping up his son again. Being a very kind Daddy. They made it to the top. What a view. Look how high they are. They're nearly as high as all the birds. He must feel very proud having climbed up that rock. Oh, the boy's got a map and a tree to plant because he's got his shovel. Why do you think they have taken a bit of a tree to plant? Oh, they've dug a hole and they've planted their tree at the top of the hill. That was very good of them. Have you ever planted a tree before? And they've taken a picture so that they can remember. And Daddy's got his thumbs up. So they can remember their adventure to the top of the mountain to plant the tree. And more hiking through the dense forest. Now they're walking down the hill. Do you think it's easier to walk down the hill or up the hill? Where are they off to now, I wonder? Where do you think they're going? Look, the sun's gradually coming down. Must be getting later. Oh, I can see the car. They must be heading back to the car to go home. They look very relieved to see the car. A quick drink to refresh themselves before they jump in the car and strap themselves in. And off they go. Must have taken all day. It's getting dark now. I can see the stars in the sky and the street lights on. And the car's got his headlights on. Where do you think they're going now? What an adventure. The boy's tired. All that exercise has left him very tired. He's fallen asleep in the car while his daddy drives back carefully through the town all the way home. Oh, time to feed the cats before you go to bed, little boy. And then he goes into his bedroom, gets his pyjamas, puts his pyjamas on, and finds his family album. What do you think he's going to do with that family album? Biscuits and milk before bed. I love a biscuit and milk. Do you have anything to eat before you go to bed? And finally, looking through all the photos of the family album and all the photos of the day with a cuddle from Daddy after an adventurous day out. Look at all the fun they had today. Now it's time to sleep and dream about their adventure. I wonder what they're dreaming about.